Please give it up for her. You all heard it. We are officially dating. Got witnesses. Made my fantasy come true. I would do things to you that you'd probably laugh at. Just like that, she would laugh like that too. I want to give a shout out to Carnegie Hall and Comedy Central for having me out tonight. Everybody here knows that's not true, but the person getting that DVD does it. Mom, I made it. Give it up for the comedians that were here and that you guys have seen, because this is really hard to do. It takes so much to tell people stuff that you shouldn't tell people and hope they laugh. It came to the point where I questioned, like, what am I doing on stage? This is hard. It wasn't like I woke up one morning and go, you know what, this is easy, let's try this. This wasn't my dream. I had other dreams. No, seriously, I wanted to be a basketball player. Feel free to laugh at that, because there's not one person in the room going, yeah, next Michael Jordan. It started in 5th grade. 5th grade, I was actually considered tall. I was this tall in 5th grade. I was. It was like the summer in 1969 for me. It was just awesome. I had a girlfriend, I was smart, I was tall, I had potential. Even my mom, she seen it, she said, Hito. I don't know what Hito is. Could have been Chiquito, but Hito. You could be anything you want to be in life. I'm like, I know, huh? And 5th grade passed, and 4 years later, I'm still this tall. 33 years later, I'm still this tall. I don't get that speech from my mom anymore. The confidence is gone. It's like, I'm one, Isaac, you can still be anything you want. I don't get that. Matter of fact, she got a list of things I could be. Couldn't be a basketball player. I tried that. It wasn't that I really sucked at it as much as I can't jump. Like, I could jump from here up. Like, I don't know if you noticed, my feet never left the ground. I had an argument with gravity. I was like, come on, man, just meet me halfway. Let me just be able to jump. I won't jump too high. Gravity's all, I'm a law. You obey me. So, I don't know why comedy. I'm thinking about this the other day. I was like, at this age, this is my last hope is comedy. It's like, people told me I was funny, so I came up here, made a mistake, and tried to tell jokes. I realized real quick that it ain't what I say or jokes that I tell that make people laugh. It's the things I do. For instance, I feel like I went to the next room over there and did karaoke, and I got the most laughs I ever had. So I tried other things. I want to be athletic. I got a lot of confidence there for some weird reason. I tried wrestling, and I wasn't always this thick. I was actually 190 pounds in wrestling, so I was really flexible. They couldn't pin me. Like, I only got pinned once. It wasn't like I was that good. I wasn't strong enough to win, but I wasn't good enough to pin because I was too flexible. The guy that pinned me, he put me in this weird move. It's like the pretzel. Which I didn't know pretzel was legal in wrestling. Yeah. So when I came to California, I still came dreaming. I mean, I tried to go back to school and learn things, and I started with Spanish class. I was like, it's good to be bilingual, and my teacher was just so frustrated with me. I was like, it'd be good to have a second language I could land on. I can't speak English, maybe this will work out. And so I was like, and I need to know it. It's my people's voice. This is what we speak. I know you all just like, what? Half of you thought I was Asian, the other go, Hobbits speak Spanish? It's so funny that the teacher was so frustrated with me. She had no patience. I just couldn't make things roll off my tongue. And she just sat me down and she's like, Isaac, your last name's Valdez. Like, I know. So, don't your parents speak Spanish? I'm like, yes, they did. They didn't talk to you when you were a kid in Spanish? They didn't talk to me when I was a kid. So I said, all right, education ain't the #1 thing. Let's, I was been a fan of boxing. I know a lot about boxing. This dude's laughing his ass off because he's part of this story. It was, I met him laughing over there at a body shop, and I was telling him, I was like, he's been telling me for years, you know, you're funny, you ought to do comedy. And I was like, oh, I want to be a boxer. He's like, but I really wanted to. Like, I tried to convince him that I could do it. And he's like, oh, you know what? He's all, we'll put on some gloves and we'll box. And if you have any type of skill, I will train you personally. I'm like, right on. And then he followed this up with this question. He's all, how do you want me to come at you? Somebody I don't know or somebody I know? B. Pick B. Don't ever come at me like you don't know me. I didn't take him up on his offer right away. I was like, yeah, that's kind of strong words right there. He's serious. Like, punch a baby. I mean, this dude's not the guy to not box with. And I got drunk one night. I was like, yeah, let's try his boxing gloves on. He had only 2 pair. One that he had for his son, and then his. And I was like, joking around, and they actually fit perfect. That's when I realized I shouldn't be a boxer. Look how tiny these things are. I went out there, it became a new insecurity. I'm cool being short, thick, and I'm not cool with tiny hands. Tiny hands are terrible. I went outside and high-fived a chick after karaoke, and the first thing she grabbed my hand, went, oh my God! Give me back my phalanges. And so after we put on the gloves, they're really tiny too. They're like 8 ounces. They're like UFC gloves. They slid on real good. And he had the big pillows, and I'm like, I'm hitting myself. I'm like, nah, dude, this is, I'm gonna hit you, dude. This is gonna hurt. And he's putting on the gloves, and this is where I knew I shouldn't have proceeded with this procedure. So when he put on the glove, and he looked with full confidence, don't worry, you're not gonna hit me. I should have not took him up on that offer. I didn't listen. I was like, I'm too busy gonna prove what I could do. The only thing I proved is I float like a bee, sting like a butterfly. And the next morning I realized chorizo tastes a lot better on a tortilla than through a straw. All right, guys, thank you very much. You have a good night.